Hi everyone, John Marshall, the DrillMaster. This is the 2018 version of the performance. Now, in the 2022 video that I made, the 2022 version of the video I made, I was talking about how the platoon, the silent drill platoon, plus the other drill teams, the service drill teams, need to be able to fill a small, consistent space, relatively small, and this is exactly what I was talking about. So in 2022, it's a football field that I was commenting on, and in 2013 it was at Marine Barracks, Washington, the parade deck there. 2011 was a basketball court. 2012 also was a basketball court. 2016 another basketball court. So obviously basketball courts are a thing, but the ability of the team to be able to put the performance wherever it's needed, and I'm fairly certain that this is the Marine Corps Museum. Pretty certain of that. Anyway, yeah, it's got to be. I see the Marine Corps flag over the museum store words over there. So anyway, this is exactly what I was talking about, and also why your team, your junior ROTC drill team, or whatever drill team you have, then doesn't need to necessarily conform to this. You need to fill out your 100 by 100 foot area that you're drilling on, the drill deck there. That's definite. You have to do that. That shows creativity and a lot other things. But creating a tetrad, a four-man team with or without a commander, 4 or 5 members, that's going to be something that really is transportable into different areas and can really help you with local engagement. So check out this awesome development here at first, taking the ends and then also the third squad out to the side. Very interesting. So when I've written marching band drill, I followed the George Zingali rule of dropping string and then pulling on the string and seeing how it developed. And I've written drill that way. Can't do it with drill teams. This is very interesting. I appreciate this. It's odd having the X and then having the what looks to be the little pluses on each leg of the X. The one strange thing now, okay, Drill Raider for 2018, this is very unique, but the one thing I would caution against, I just want to go right back to here. This is the one thing I would caution against: creating a wall with your audience. Members at the front with their back to the audience. That's not necessarily the best way to communicate with the audience. Now, if you notice, the team has constant, almost constant movement. This is a great meat grinder. Now, what's the difference between, I got to stop it here. I'm sorry. I know you're probably wanting to see the rest of it. What's the difference now in 2022? they have the meat grinder with a static squad here, and then the two squads on the outside coming in like this. But it's parallel to the audience, so this is what you see. And I said it just didn't work. Really work at all. I wouldn't call it a failure. It just didn't work visually. What's the difference between that and a circle? An inside circle moving one way, an outside circle moving the other way. The difference is that you're facilitating all of the directions that you can. Now, most of your audience is if you have performing on a stage, which they are, most of your audience is to the front. You're my audience. The camera right here that I'm talking into now, or facing, that is my audience. I'm going to face you. If I do this, even if I have my microphone and I talk like this, it's odd. We're not used to that at all. It doesn't really work. Sure, you'll watch me for a little while, but eventually you'd probably just turn it off and go find some other more entertaining video. Okay, so yep, it works. We can do this, and I'm closer to my microphone so you can hear my voice, but it's not as effective as me doing this. This is more effective because you can, there's eye contact and all that, and that's why I look at the camera right now while I'm talking instead of looking at the performance. So I have to look at the performance in order to give some sort of commentary, but you can see exactly what's going on as the circles, as the circles excellent freeze. That's different. I like that a lot. That works. Fantastic job. So the circle facilitates the ability for somebody in the audience. Now I know we have people at the side here, but mainly at the front here. It facilitates people being able to see what's happening in front of them, but also coming towards them and moving away from them, so they understand better. It's a better, much better visual. The meat grinder going this way, that's the preferred method, but the two circles work. Now coming out of the scatter drill, that was kind of weird at this end here, but it worked. Now do you see how they pivot when they're marching in place? Need to back this up. Now watch their feet. Watch how they pivot. You see that's on their heels. Something to keep in mind. Coming out staggered. In kind of a wave formation to then move forward into the long line. That was a very nice effect. Worked really well. And you can see, to protect the floor of the museum, they also have those butt pads on there. This is called the Marine Corps pitch out. couple of different versions, but this has always worked really well for the team. You can see a little inconsistency with the grip. So it'll be interesting to see how the team then is going to move from the long line then back into the block formation. In 2022, it's opening the chambers a bit different. Nice job. Love those shoulder tosses. They're just great. Okay. So for the first soloist, then opening the chamber is different for the two. you can see there with the tandem spinning, that was exact technique, same technique applied to the rifles by both the Marines, and then just an excellent use of timing. You can tell, highly trained. Well done, team. Again. Oh, we don't get to see it. Oh no. Oh no. Crud. We don't get to see how they form back up. Oh well. Maybe I'll find another what was this, 2018? Maybe I'll find another 2018 and I'll put that little tiny bit into another video. All right, so again, thank you very much for watching. I hope this has been helpful.